We'll solve another problem. The problem statement is like this. Two vertical rods, one of steel and other of copper, are rigidly fixed at the top and are 50 centimeter apart. Diameter and length of each rod are 2 centimeter and 4 meters respectively. A crossbar is fixed at the lower end of the rods and carries a load of 5 kilonewton. So here there is a load of 5 kilonewton such that the bar remains horizontal even after loading. Find the stresses in each rod and position of the load on the bar. Take Young's modulus for steel as 200 GPa and for copper as 100 gigapascal. So the statement is like this. So there are two rods, one is of steel, this is steel and this is copper. Both are at 50 centimeter apart. They are fixed at the top and the length of both the bars are 4 meter and diameter of each rod is 2 centimeter. Okay, and they are 50 centimeter apart, center to center. Both are connected to a rigid plate at the bottom, and at the bottom there is a load of 5 kilonewton, that is 5000 newton. So you are required to find the stresses in both the rods, and you have to find what is the position of this rod, I mean the load with respect to any of the bar, that is this bar or this bar. Okay, so let us start now. So let us calculate first area. Area of steel rod is equal to area of copper rod, that is pi by 4 d square. Diameter is 2 centimeter, that is 20 millimeter square, that is 314.15 millimeter square. Then using the relation strain in both the metals are same, strain in steel is equal to strain in copper, that is sigma S by ES is equal to sigma C by EC. So actually it is epsilon S is equal to epsilon C, epsilon is equal to sigma L by E. So L is same in both the cases, so it is eliminated. Therefore sigma S will be equal to ES divided by EC into sigma C. Therefore sigma S will be equal to 2 times of sigma C. So ES is 200 and EC is 100. So this is sigma S equal to 2 times sigma C. Then load carried by steel rod plus load carried by copper rod is equal to 5 kilonewton, that is 5000 newton. So load carried by steel rod is sigma S into AS plus load carried by copper tube is sigma C into AC is equal to 5000 newtons. Okay, so sigma S will be equal to 2 times of sigma C into area of steel is 314.15 plus sigma C into area of copper rod is also 314.15. So this is equal to 5000 newtons. So on calculation we get sigma C as 5.305 Newton per millimeter square and sigma S as double of this one, 10.61 Newton per millimeter square. So load carried by steel will be equal to load carried by steel is equal to sigma s into as, 10.61 into 314.15. So this works out to 3333.33 newtons. Similarly, load carried by copper is equal to sigma c into AC. This is a 5.305 into 314.15 Newton per millimeter square. So this works out to 1666.67 newtons. Both together, this plus this will be equal to 5000. Then we know that here this is steel, so it load is 3333.33. Here load carried by copper tube is this one. So we are required to find the distance of this load such that the rod remains horizontal. Taking moment about copper rod, we get 5000 into x minus load carried by steel multiplied by distance is 50 centimeter, that is 500 millimeter. So on solving we get x equal to 333.33 millimeters. That is, if you apply a load of 5 kilonewton at a distance of 333.33 meters from the copper tube, that is this tube, the rod remains horizontal. That is the solution. Thank you.